This is a review of on-the-go water deionizer. Now this is a deionizer and not a water softener. What this does is takes the minerals, all the hard solids, microscopic minerals out of the water. This doesn't purify for drinking, but it's excellent for washing cars. So we're going to be washing this car, and we have really hard water here. You can test your water by getting one of these water quality tester, and you just put in a glass jar your water, and you put this in there, and it tells you what your water hardness is. And it's pretty accurate, since I know what our water hardness is here, and I used this to test ours, and it was pretty much dead on. So so far this passes the test. I'm going to put this together and show you what we got, and we're going to go through this real quick. Okay, so I have everything out of the box. This is everything that came in the box. 2 canisters, a little hose to connect. This piece goes right there. Pretty self-explanatory. Water goes in. It's a water regulator of some sort. You can control the amount of water that passes through, and then some washers. I want to put them together, and then we'll look at it. And one of the reasons why we use a deionizer and not a water softener is that if you've ever washed your car and then you have to dry it really fast, otherwise you get white spots on your car, and as they sit there, they kind of work into the paint, and they're hard to get off without a polish. So what this does is, as a final rinse, I'm going to use this to rinse the car out. That way I don't even have to dry the car. We have pretty hard water here of a 550 parts per million, and we'll see how this will perform today. I'm excited to know. So here's the setup. These are pretty easy. You just pull those levers. There's washers built inside, so you don't have to worry about that. And when you get this new, they come all pre-filled with the resin, so you can just plug it in and play with it and use it. And these are refillable, and you can open them and change the resin inside and start again. We'll see how long this will last with the water hardness I have here. And next I'm gonna start washing the car, and I'll have the car washed and ready to go, and we'll just rinse with this and see how it goes. Okay, so just finished washing the car. You can see it's nice and wet. Now the idea is that as it dries, these droplets don't leave a white mark. And we'll see in a bit. This is another product I'm reviewing today. It's a car dryer, so you can use it right after you washed your car, getting cracks and crevices. Chemical guys, it says, and I haven't used it. I just got it out of the box. I'm gonna put it to the test and see. Okay, so this is after the car was rinsed, and I just air dried it. I think if I had just let it sit here and dry, it would have had the same effect, but I'm reviewing another car wash item, the blower, so I used it too. As you can see, there's absolutely not a droplet of hardened minerals dried up on the car, so makes car washing fun again. Now this is for people who live in an area that have hard water. Okay, so best way is first to test your water, which I'm going to do a test of the tap water and the water that came out of the deionizer with their own meter, and we'll see. But so far I think it's an awesome product. The question is how long it's going to last. How many car washes am I going to get out of it before I need to buy resin for it? And the resin is kind of expensive, so if I can get 10 car washes out of it with the hardness of water I have, I'll be happy. Okay, so we have 2 glasses of water here. This one is straight tap water. this one is gone through the Deionizer, and we're going to test it. There's a number right here. Okay, so the tap water is reading at 423, 424. I thought I was in the 5s, so might have changed here a bit. Okay, now we're going to take this out and put it, it's not kind of fair, but put it in here. And as you can see, it's reading 3 parts per million, and that's probably some remnants from, yep, there it goes down as we agitate this. So yeah, this proves and shows that this product on the go works. Again, the question is how long it's gonna last, and we'll find out as we put it to more use. Pretty easy to use, and so far I love it. So here, honey, what do you think of this blower here? You think it's good? Yeah, so we use the Chemical Guys blower here. Well, you know, I didn't really need the blower to dry the car, but I guess it's nice to get in between the cracks and crevices like I did by the mirrors and the wheels and all that. So for the price of it, I think it's a must for every serious car wash guy. And you know, if you love your car and love doing what you're doing. All right, so I've rinsed 2 more cars with the on-the-go Deionizer, but I washed them with regular water and then just rinsed them with the on-the-go deionized water, trying to conserve as much water that goes through the Deionizer. Also, I used a pressure washer, and that tremendously reduces the amount of water usage. Now I'm going to test the water after 3 rinses to see what the reading is on this after 3 rinses. Okay, as you can see, we're at 3 again. So we're holding pretty steady. That's, I guess 3 is expected. I mean, that's so small there. All right, great. So if I can get 7 more rinses out of this, that'll be about what, $10 a wash, I guess. So this concludes my review of the on-the-go. 3 rinses so far, and it's still reading about 3 parts per million, which is pretty good. When you're done, there are plugs that comes with it. You put one on that side, and then you cap the other side to contain the water. I think if this was on wheels of some sort, it would have been a great improvement for the price that it's selling for. Another improvement for the price that it's selling for, again, would be here's where your hose attaches, and there is no swivelly hose attachment knob. So you have to kind of twist your hose around and around and around because these things are too heavy to flip them around. So whoever designed this kind of, I think, got too excited and didn't do the job right. We'll see how it holds up. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a great day.